Former UFC fighter and current WWE wrestler Matt Riddle has shared his stories about wrestling Jon Jones. In high school, Riddle and Jones clashed on the wrestling mats twice. Both times, Riddle got the better of Jones, showcasing his incredible talent. During an interview on the DC and RC show, Riddle was asked by Daniel Cormier whether Jones was cheating him at that time as he cheated DC in the UFC. Here's the clip.
Do you think Jon Jones was cheating you at that time as much as he cheated me? Or do you think he played fair and that's why you won? That's all I got to know. And Ryan Clark is out of the conversation because Ryan Clark is a closet Jon Jones fan.
Yeah, I'll say that Jones has, like him or not, he's always been a top-tier competitor since I've known him in high school and throughout his UFC career and etc. He might, I'm not going to get into anything else, but I don't think when I beat him, cheating, I don't think he used any PEDs or was on any stimulants or anything like that. I think he was young. I remember his family was always there, and it was a very family-oriented environment, and it, nice. Jon was always super kind to me and everything else, and so was his whole family. I think he was still on the straight and narrow then, bro. Well, I've heard some stories.
DC, the test or the test?
Stuff like that, but I don't know if they're factual or fiction. A lot of people say crazy things, but he's failed some tests. I'm not going to say anything because I failed some tests too. I don't want to go there. I don't throw rocks. I live in a glass house. You know what I'm saying, bro? So.
Aljamain Sterling has slammed USADA for failing to catch TJ Dillashaw ahead of their title fight at UFC 280 next Saturday. In an interview with Yahoo Sports, Sterling said he believes Dillashaw is still cheating and pointed out it wasn't USADA that caught him back in 2019. Here's the clip.
I mean, we tested so carefully for how many years he didn't get caught. He got caught by the New York State Athletic Commission. There's a big difference from getting caught from USADA. USADA's thing was that testing for EPO was too expensive. This whole time I thought they tested for everything. They were pretty much only testing for steroids or whatever it is that they said it was. So there's no guarantee that this guy's been doing it the right way ever. Sure. I mean, his teammates already outed him from years ago. And but no, I know he's been being tested, but again, USADA wasn't the one that caught him. So what the hell's the difference between then and now? It's really not. Like, I already made peace with it, that there's more than likely, there's a 90% chance this guy found a way to get around it, and he's going to do it, and it is what it is. Like, I made peace with that. And if I lose to him, I lose to him. I really don't give a shit. At the end of the day, I'm going to give my best foot forward, and may the better man win, whether it's a guy who's clean versus the guy who's juiced to the gills.
Aljo also said that fighters who got caught for taking PEDs should face criminal charges.
I think he should have been banned. I still think people can say whatever they want, saying that this is a soft mentality. You're doing an illegal substance that is performance enhancing in a combat sport where you are inflicting brain damage onto somebody. That should result in some type of criminal charges. Now there's no, when you're pretty much coming to the cage with a bat or something. That's what I equate the whole thing to.
Islam Makhachev is not scared of Charles Oliveira's jiu-jitsu. In an interview with The National, Makhachev said he's going to knock Oliveira down and try to finish him on the ground. He said his last 3 or 4 opponents, they knock him down and nobody goes to grappling. Nobody tried to finish him there. Nobody tried to do some ground and pound. That's why nobody from these opponents could stop him. But I'm not scared of his jiu-jitsu skills because I have good skills in sambo and grappling and will give him a hard time in striking. That's why I'm going to knock him down and try to finish him, because this guy has most finishes in the UFC. My goal is I have to finish him. I'm going to take his record. I don't think this is the biggest test of my career. Maybe I've beat some guy who has more skills, but right now, he's the champion. He had many losses before and he finished all his opponents. He feels like nobody can stop him. But October 22nd, I'm going to come to the cage and stop him there. Makhachev also posted this training clip. Alexander Volkanovski has responded to Beneil Dariush's UFC 280 backup claim. Dariush recently stated that he was told that he was the backup for the UFC 280 main event. Now, during an interview on the MMA Hour, Volkanovski said that he's not playing games and he's the one who serves as the backup for Charles Oliveira versus Makhachev.
What about this Beneil Dariush backup stuff? Was that never a thing?
I don't know. Look, obviously, I've seen something about that. Like, he's you think maybe I'm playing games or something like if he's watching, I'm not playing any games. I don't know if they did. Maybe they did tell you that you could be very early. Whether this was a couple of months ago, whether his manager just had that conversation, said yeah you will be, and he just assumed he was and hasn't looked into it since. I don't know, but mate, I've got my corners are getting flown over. We've already got our flights, and I'm getting paid for this, all that type of stuff. So it's locked in. You know what I mean? Like I'm not playing any games. I don't know what's going on with them, but I'm sure now that it's announced, I'm sure they've had that conversation now.
Here are the top 3 memes we found over the internet. Third place was found over Facebook and was posted by a user named Lucesoli. Second place was found over Twitter and was posted by a user named MMA Thanos. And our top pick was found over Reddit and was posted by a user named AliC137. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest MMA news.